podcast, so we have to talk about something creepy. Creepy paper. So first, I am reading a book called Scream with Me. Don't remember the author's name, but you'll find it
Yeah.
if you want to listen to it. It's American. If you want to listen to it or if you want to read it, I listen to it.
But don't you have to put book at the end of it, because if you just search Scream with Me, it will be ASMR porn.
Really freaky ASMR
Really
porn.
freaky deaky.
So it's a book called Scream with Me. It's about feminism and horror movies and all that. But that's not what we're going to talk about. Just it is a really good book if you want to learn about that. Right now she's talking about The Exorcist. She talked about in the last chapter, she talked about Rosemary's Baby. It's very interesting. But it got me thinking about a trend that's been going around where people are talking about their top 10 horror movie performances, specifically women in the horror movie space, but also men. And these lists are straight up stupid. These lists are bad. These lists are like my top 10 favorites are all, and it's like, no offense, but it's like Jenna Ortega. It's all like actresses from like A24 films. Not that they don't deserve credit, but like for you to say, and again, I'm not hating, but for you to say Jenna Ortega and not once mention Reagan from The Exorcist,
Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall from The Shining, Kathy Bates from Misery, for you not to mention any of those people, and it's all top 10 of your horror performances are like A24 actresses. A24 actresses are great, but it's like you're gonna ignore the greatest horror actresses of all time. So I wanted to get into at least my, like, maybe not top 10, but my 10 favorite horror actresses. Are you down?
Yeah, can I give you a quick theory though?
Yeah, what?
Okay, so I would assume all the people posting these.
I'm so sorry. How rude.
It's time for Nick to shut up and listen.
Nick to shut up.
Shut up.
Go on.
My theory is probably mostly younger people posting these.
So they don't know.
And it's the same reason,
They
like when
don't
someone's
know.
like, "Oh, the best music ever is fucking." I'm even dating myself with saying Justin Bieber or something. But like, I remember growing up and being like, "No, I love Eric Clapton, Led Zeppelin, and AC/DC. I like
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. How could I miss Black Sabbath there?
No.
But actually, I didn't get into Black Sabbath until I was a little bit older. But like as a kid, I fucking loved AC/DC. And everyone was listening to like "Call Me Maybe" by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah, that's true. And they're like, Carly Rae is the best.
She's the best ever to do it. She's the best. But like,
it is a group of people who, I will say, the people who do all the A24 shit, they are the same people who are like, Taylor Swift is the best singer of our time. It's the same group of people.
Which no.
Hey. No. Hey, Taylor Swift's a bad person. If you don't think so, don't watch our podcast.
And she hasn't made a good album in ever. Well, there's one.
There's one. Her first one. Teardrops on My Guitar.
Is that what it is? I was thinking a White Horse or something.
Oh, that's her second one. Actually, she has her first two are pretty good.
It's crazy. I just pulled White Horse.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I only know
crazy.
All right, I only know that album because when I was like a tween / early teenager, my older brothers and their juice head friends, for some fucking reason, I guess it was when that album came out, they would sing that album and get real freaky. Well, not freaky, but like
freaky.
Just being like, just singing romance songs to each other and to me.
Well, those were like classic country songs that weren't like pure brain rot.
Yeah, that's true.
They were very like, honestly, what a country song should be like.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm a typical girl next door. I'm in love with a boy at school. That squirrel. I'm in love with a squirrel.
I'm in love with a squirrel.
And the squirrel doesn't love me back because I don't have any nuts. It's a gay squirrel.
I want his nut.
But like it it was like girl next door shit. Now she's a billionaire and nothing she says is relatable. And all her music sounds like it should be played at an H&M.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got way off topic. But that is
Top
a
10.
top. I hate Taylor Swift. Here are my top 10 favorite horror actresses. Maybe not top 10. I'm just gonna name off a few. Obviously Shelley Duvall from The Shining. She went through so much torture.
Shout out Jack
On
Nicholson.
Jack
And
Nicholson
Mr.
as well.
Kubrick.
Well, Mr. Kubrick is the one that put them through all that torture.
I was shouting out the torturers.
Jack Nicholson didn't torture her.
I mean, he was the one chopping
He
the
was
axe
very
through the
scary.
door.
He was very scary in
He
that
was
movie.
just very good at his job.
Yeah. Have you ever seen those videos of him hyping himself up to like?
No.
It's so funny. There's videos of him behind the scenes, just like shadow boxing, like hyping himself up to like
just thinking about everyone who's crossed him.
Mhm.
It's like Al Pacino was rude to me yesterday.
Did you ever see that video of him hitting on Jennifer Lawrence?
Oh yeah, wild.
He was like, "You look like an old girlfriend I used to have," and she turns back to the camera and she's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, he really
went full
embraced
creepy old
being
dude.
creepy old dude.
Love it.
Yeah, go for
Love
it. Go for it, Jackie.
But him and Shelley Duvall, incredible in that movie. Uh, obviously Kathy Bates in Misery, incredible. She literally won an Oscar for that. I'm pretty sure.
Shout out Stephen King.
This one's very underrated, and you're not gonna know who this is. But my B horror nerds know Barbara Crampton. You don't know who this is? Most people.
Holly Crampton right now.
Oh, I literally got my period right before we started this podcast. Which I shit you not, side tangent. I was on the phone with Nick right before I came here to film this, and here is in our home that we share together as a married couple. I came here to. I was on the phone with him screaming at the top of my lungs about how the general population is so fucking stupid, and I was like, I don't know why. I feel like such a bitch today. And then as soon as I got here, period. Immediate period.
Hey, guess who knew that was going to happen yesterday? This guy.
Yeah. Anyways. Barbara Crampton was in Reanimator, Chopping Mall, Castle Freak. I'm sure I'm forgetting a bunch right now, but
I've never heard of any of those.
I've shown you Reanimator. Don't you remember there was like a cat that that green vial of shit that he's like injecting into people, and the cat is like attacking him and shit.
That was so dumb. It was so fun.
It's so fun though. It's so good. I love that movie. I love that movie so much. Unironically, I love Chopping Mall. Unironically, that's about a bunch of killer robots in a mall, and it's really good. Oh, yeah. But Barbara Crampton is she is incredible. She's in like every genuinely good B horror movie. Speaking of B horror movies, on the male side of best performances of all time, Bruce motherfucking Campbell.
Bruce Campbell, we're gonna be best friends.
You have to listen to Bruce Campbell by Psycho Stick if you're a fan of Bruce Campbell. It's so funny. But like when people are talking about, oh my god, top 10, horror performances of men, and they don't include Bruce Campbell, I'm like, do you know nothing?
I feel like he steadily gets overlooked.
He's so underrated. Yeah. He's so incredibly underrated. He's awesome. Especially Evil Dead 2, where he did all of his own stunts in all of these movies where he's smashing plates on top of his own head and stuff.
Yeah, eat your heart out, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, for real. Tom Cruise got nothing on Bruce Campbell.
Heart of a fish out after you fuck it, you freak.
Tom Cruise is a fish fucker. He does fuck Allegedly. Fish. Allegedly.
Come at me, Scientology. I don't give a shit. I'm about to declare bankruptcy. What can you take from me?
Have you? I know you've seen them, but audience, have you seen the It's like Temple Run, but it's like kids running through the Scientology buildings.
Oh, Scientology speedruns are the shit. Shout out!
So funny.
There are some kids doing good work. They're not all dumb.
No, not all
Well,
the
they
kids are
might
brain
be dumb.
rotted.
That's just that's potential. I guess
They
it's
are
just a trespassing
trespassing.
charge. But here's the thing.
Scientologists aren't known for owning guns, which is
Yeah, they're just known for
strange.
harassing people at their homes.
Yeah,
But hey kids, make sure. I mean, some crimes will charge you as an adult, so don't murder or anything. But do all your crimes before you turn 18.
that's a good tip. Do
Yeah,
all your crimes
do
before
as
you are
much
a
as you
legal
can.
adult.
If you have some sort of like criminal impulse in you, take advantage of that while you're young.
Seriously. And even, yeah, just pre 18. Do all your
Yeah.
crimes
And
before
even
then.
if you get caught and you get in real big trouble, you most likely can get it expunged as an adult.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, please no murder.
Yeah,
That's all I ask. No
no
murder.
murder, no
No
rape.
violence.
Nope.
Oh yeah, yeah. No sexual
Sorry,
violence, nothing.
rape. That does bother me.
We might have
The
to edit
softening,
it. We might
yeah.
have to edit it for
Just bleep it or something.
I love bleeping shit. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Bleeps are
The
hilarious.
softening of words.
Oh my god, sewer slide, sewer slide.
What's
That's
Oh, I got
sewer slide.
it.
That's one we're real fond of. Um, grape. M word.
Yeah. Unaliving.
Unaliving.
Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, I fucking hate
You're
it.
literally technology is making people. I mean, it's just gonna like people.
And then people say it in real life. I'll be having a conversation with someone in real life, and they're literally like, they committed sewer slide, or like they
Yeah,
were
sewer slide
graped,
yourself.
or so many times unironically, someone would be like, they were unalived, they were murdered, they were murdered,
Or murked.
That's a more stylish version of murdered.
Yeah, it's a little more hip hop.
Marked.
Don't get marked, son.
Anyways, okay, so
Top 10 list.
top 10 list. I don't know if it's going to be a full 10, but I will say, out of all the A24 girls, Mia Goth, incredible. Mia Goth is the best A24 girl.
Yeah.
Of all time.
She went through it with Shia. Huh?
She went through it with Shia LaBeouf.
And she still kind of stands by him a little bit.
That's rough. But
they have a kid together, though.
There's like footage of him abusing her in public. I'm sure it's really complicated. Allegedly.
Yeah, this is all.
There's footage, but it's alleged.
Yeah.
Um,
Fucking sue me. What can you get from me? I have nothing.
You have me.
Well, yeah, but they can't take you. This isn't the 1800s.
They can't repossess your wife. Yeah.
No.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I feel like America's heading there.
It might be.
But out of all the A24 actresses, I would say Mia Goth is incredible. Pearl, Frankenstein, Maxine, X. What else was she in that she was really good in? Lots of stuff. Oh, she was in like Infinity Pool. She's in great stuff. Underrated scream queen, I would say Sophie Thatcher. Sophie Thatcher was the one in Companion, The Boogeyman, the one of the two Mormon girls that was pretty good.
With Hugh Grant. Love Hugh Grant.
That movie was actually really good.
Yeah.
Heretic. That's what it is.
Yeah.
She's great. Sophie Thatcher is great.
Hugh Grant has gotten some range as he's gotten older. He used to just be a rom-com. He did the same thing as old Matthew McConaughey.
Where he started out comedies and then he went into
all rom-coms. Matthew McConaughey. I mean, he had the
That's
Dazed and
true.
Confused breakout, but he I know too much about Matthew McConaughey. He's so cool.
He's a cool guy.
Cool guy club. He purposefully made that, like, he turned down tons of rom-com roles and he personally funded Dallas Buyers Club, which was his first really dramatic role.
That's really cool.
Yeah. You haven't even watched it yet.
I've been meaning to.
Because you're Eskimo Brothers with Jared Leto.
I love gay people. I hate Jared Leto.
He plays, all right, I will say he plays a transsexual in that, and it's amazing and heartbreaking.
Jared Leto is going to be Skeletor in the new He-Man movie.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And they don't show his face, thank God. Fucker.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. I love, my favorite part of Fight Club is when they just utterly destroy him.
Yeah. I like to. I don't not
Should I
physically.
spill tea? Should I spill a little bit of tea?
Can I say something really quick?
Yeah.
Not physically, but emotionally, I like to do that to dudes that really want to be my friend, but I don't want to be their friend.
I know it's brutal to watch.
Yeah,
You really like to be mean to people who
want to be
want to
my
be your
friend.
friend.
Leave me alone. Sorry. We're
Some
gonna.
some would call that putting up walls, putting up emotional walls, some would say.
I'm trying to keep out the Mongolians.
um I shouldn't spill tea.
What? I mean, I already did it.
What?
I already said you're Eskimo brothers with them.
Oh yeah. Allegedly. Allegedly I am Eskimo Brothers with Jared Leto. And that's why I've hated him with a fucking passion for years.
Because you know insider info. Or you're just jealous.
I was because I dated a girl that slept with him. She was a 30 Seconds to Mars groupie. Allegedly. Allegedly. Um, and it just made me really jealous, and so I always hated him. But then he ended up being a huge piece of shit cult leader. Now I don't feel so bad
And
for
by the
hating
way,
him.
when I start my cult, I'm gonna be super sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a really chill cult leader, and then that's
You're
gonna
not
wind
allowed
up.
to have any other wives.
Yeah, I don't want. I want to be
I feel
like.
like that's the downfall of most cult leaders is they want to fuck everybody else's
Yeah,
girl. That won't be
yeah.
you.
I just want to be a wizard.
A
That's the end
wizard
of it. I
a
just want to be
wizard
a
that
wizard.
controls other people's free
Yeah,
will.
and not like a faggy Harry Potter wizard. And by the way, I can say that. We don't need to go into why. Uh, no, like a Gandalf or Merlin type wizard.
Yeah. So we're almost done with this segment, I swear to God. The one person that people don't mention in their top 10 lists of horror actresses, Linda Blair from The Exorcist. You know, The Exorcist, one of the most famous and best horror movies of all time. The Exorcist, people don't mention the little girl played by Linda Blair, Reagan. People don't mention her performance. And I'm like, already, your list is wrong. It's wrong.
Did she just have that one movie, or was there other stuff?
She was in other movies, but that was like the one
That
really
was
big one.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, being a child actress is really rough.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
Shout out Lindsay Lohan.
Oh man.
She's bounced back. I've heard.
She has. She's doing her own thing. Do you remember when she had a weird accent?
Isn't that crazy? So many actors or actresses at some point
Had a
they'll
weird
just
accent.
adopt a weird fake accent.
She lived in like another country and she started talking like English wasn't her first language. And so she would start doing that thing where she was like, how do you say? And then there was like a video of her accosting a mother with her child being like, you're sex trafficking this child.
That's it sounds more like what's his face from The Room.
Oh, hi Mark. What's his name?
Oh, hi Mark.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. I did not hit her. Tommy Wiseau. I did not hit
Do you know
her. I did not.
he
Oh,
he
hi
has
Mark.
his own line of jock straps.
Yeah, he's a fucking legend. He turned the worst movie into financial profit.
I really wish that The Room would get the Rocky Horror treatment. I want actors
They
to
do
go.
tour it.
They do tour it and they do like callbacks and stuff, but I want actors on stage.
Like the Shadow Theater thing.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
a shadow cast for The Room.
We might be able
Make
to start
it
that. I think we
happen.
might start that. I'd be down.
I'd be down to start that.
I did not hit her.
I did not hit her. I did not. um those are the main actresses that I think really are not getting their like
They're
credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not getting their due on all these lists. And people are dumb for that.
Yeah. I think it's just all these young ladies that cook on high heat.
Young hoes. I don't know who it was that said young hoes cook on high heat, but I felt that as a young hoe. I do cook on high heat because I'm impatient. And you know what? That phrase shamed me.
Yeah.
into cooking on lower heat.
Yeah.
I needed to hear it.
Well, I don't want to drop. Are you okay? Your contacts fucking up.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna take them out.
Yeah. As she's doing that, I don't want to. That one came out. I seen it.
Did it fall out? Oh, there it is.
Uh, we are almost 30. It's time to slow roast some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still a young hoe.
You are.
You don't think I'm a young hoe?
I
Well, I'm
don't
not
think
a
you're a
hoe
hoe.
anymore. You don't think I'm young anymore?
You are. We're both young as shit.
We're 29. I feel like you're not old until you're 50. What? Well, the
You're
life.
not old until you're 50. You're older.
No. Because now the lifespans are much longer. The lifespans are 100, so middle age is literally 50 now.
Yeah, well, that's gonna drop when World War III starts,
Yeah, that's true.
or they just start. It's probably gonna be more of like a Terminator style apocalypse where super rich use their
I was
robots
hoping it
to
would be
kill all the
like
peasantry.
Tank Girl, Mad Max. Although I'd really like to have water. Although with all the AI bullshit, we probably won't have water.
Yeah, those data centers.
Yeah. Do you have any actors or actresses in horror movies that you feel like are really, really good?
Definitely not Matthew Lillard. I'm kidding. I love
Matthew
Shaggy.
Lillard is an American treasure. Shut
Um,
your fucking mouth.
I don't know. I was never a big. I didn't get into horror movies until you. My experience with horror movies was the spoof movies. So
The scary movies.
I love scary movies.
Yeah, me too. Oh, the Wayans brothers have an incredible performance in all those
The Waynes,
movies.
and not to mention, a lot of people talk shit on Haunted House. I think Haunted House is fucking hilarious.
I like Haunted House. I think it's funny.
And they're coming back for the new scary movie. It's
I
Wayne's Brothers
I'm
joint.
actually maybe interested in seeing that. To be
Me too.
completely
Yeah,
honest.
I fucking love the Wayne's Brothers, and they got Anna
They
Faris.
got Anna Faris. They got the other girl that plays Cindy.
Doofy's coming back.
Doofy is coming back.
When I was at work the other day, someone was trying to like reference or like mention Doofy, but he kept calling him Doofus. Like, you're the doofus.
One more horror related thing, and then I promise we'll get into all your stuff, and that'll be all we talk about for the rest of the podcast.
Okay.
So I promise y'all we're gonna get into some stuff that isn't horror related, but that brings me to my next point: horror hot takes. Do you have a horror movie hot take? I feel like
I can tell you a movie that is, I guess, technically horror. That is the worst. It's worse
go
than The
for
Room.
it.
Repo, the Genetic Opera, the
Wow,
shittiest movie
I
ever
knew
done
you
made.
were gonna say that. I feel like
Fuck Repo.
you actually love that movie so much you have to mention it every podcast that we record. It
makes me sick.
I love
and not
that
in
movie.
a good way.
I love that movie, and guess what? It's back in theaters right now.
Why?
Because
are they trying to further torture the public?
There's a demand for it. People asked for it.
Yeah. I'm sure. There's one of you in each state that's like, I love Repo.
There's not one of me
and
in each state.
They've been emailing.
There's 10 of me in each state that wants it.
Yeah, so what? That's 520 tickets they'll sell. Wait, let me double that because they're gonna make their husbands or boyfriends fucking go to that shit.
I'm not gonna make you go to that shit.
Yeah, because you already made me watch that garbage pile.
On my birthday.
Garbage fire.
My rule every year for my birthday is I make Nick watch a movie he would never normally watch. Which, by the way, we skipped that tradition this year. I didn't show you a shitty movie this year.
Well, you always show me movies, but that's literally
they're usually good.
That's the only movie you've ever shown me where I was like, "This is just hot garbage."
What about Twilight?
Yeah, Twilight's pretty bad.
I love Twilight. Shut your mouth. By the way,
but it's not as bad as Harry Potter.
By the way, saying that you don't like Repo the Genetic Opera is such a cold take. That is not a hot take. Most people hate that movie. Most people think it's bad. Anyways,
It's an action movie with the same exact concept.
Do you have
100 million times better?
Do you have any other horror hot takes? You might come up with some
I'll
based
try to
off
think
of the
them.
ones that okay, my horror hot take, the movie Weapons, overrated. You bitches just like fun Halloween costumes, which I can't blame you for, but everybody, as soon as they saw Gladys, they were like, I love this movie. Because people like a character that they can really like. People like a really simple villain. They like.
Yeah, but Longlegs was good.
I didn't think Longlegs was that good.
I like Nicky Cage.
I love Nicolas Cage, but he's my. Oh, wait. I mean, he's one of the male actors for horror movies.
Yeah.
Mandy, Longlegs,
the Five Nights at Freddy's one.
Five Nights at Willy's Wonderland, that's what it is. Pig.
Pig is not horror.
That's horror.
No.
I guess it's action.
It's more like a mystery thriller.
I guess so. But Mandy is my favorite.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage movie. Actually, no, that's not true. Raising Arizona is my favorite Nicolas Cage movie. That movie made me cry.
I'm a big National Treasure guy. No, I like Raising Arizona is probably. Oh no, Con Air.
Oh shit, Con Air is really good.
Con
I almost
Air's
had a
so
Con Air themed birthday party.
I got you a bunny, but it got a little messed up.
You know what? For my 30th birthday party, I think I want to have a Nicolas Cage themed birthday.
Okay.
I might have
you
friends.
can only invite people named Nick.
Oh no!
It's gonna be
the
Lucero.
worst people of all time. I'm just kidding. I've decided just now I might have friends by the time I turn 30. My 30th birthday next year.
Oh, I'm Holly. I have friends.
I'm Holly. I might have friends within the next year. I have 2 friends, you and one other person. No, all my friends are in other states. Yeah. Anyways, he's a great horror actor, but
sorry, I just thought something. So I don't have friends. I have a few brothers.
But yeah, Weapons is overrated as fuck. You know what was what were you gonna say?
We'll say about Weapons.
It's a good movie.
The director was a dude from Whitest Kids You Know.
I mean, Barbarian is better than Weapons, though.
Yeah, and he directed that as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Barbarian is better.
I'm so happy he has that shit going. But also, fucking rest in peace, Trevor Moore. Recently I got back into his music.
Yeah.
Trevor Moore's music is all right. It's no Bowie. It's not like it's not magnificent.
It's music. No Bo Burnham. It's no Bo Burnham.
It's approaching.
Rest in peace, but it's
Bo Burnham's dead too.
No, I'm saying
he finally did it.
He did.
Is he almost 40? He promised
he
he'd kill himself at 40. Sorry, unalive himself at 40.
Unalive himself at 40.
Pansy ass. God damn.
But his music's pretty good.
So good.
Oh yeah. You showed me some songs. It's really good.
Yeah, he references the Anunnaki at some points. Like it's crazy. It's awesome. My favorite is "What About Mouthwash." Yeah. I actually, because I listen to so many other podcasts, I know that even if we do not like we're gonna get monetized. Yeah. We're not getting What about mouthwash? What about huffing glue?
Oh, are you saying we're gonna get copyrighted?
Yeah. Like it matters. What can you take from me?
We have nothing. We have a dog, and he kills everything we love.
Yeah, and he shits everywhere.
He shits and he eats everything. He chews apart everything.
He got into all the grease. Don't let your dogs eat grease.
Don't let your dogs eat grease.
All right, we have a grease pan, and
you have a grease pan.
All right, whose grease gets poured in there every time you cook?
You have what's it called? A cast iron skillet. Disgusting.
Okay, what would you do with your grease otherwise?
Put it in tinfoil and throw it away.
It's a waste of tinfoil.
No, it's not. You do a teeny tiny bit of tinfoil.
Think about how much tinfoil we save. You don't know the price of tin nowadays.
Anyways, do you know the name of the guy that directed Barbarian? The other guy? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't remember.
I'm sorry, dude.
Barbarian was better than Weapons.
Yeah.
Weapons was still a good movie. It was still a good movie. Totally overrated.
But
Everybody
also,
was way.
Barbarian did have like a monster.
Yeah, but it just felt a little bit more nuanced.
Yeah.
And like the
Big
themes.
misdirect.
Yeah, and the themes of the movie were just a little bit more. I feel like narratively he communicated a lot clearer.
Yeah.
Another horror hot take.
Mm.
What was your horror hot take?
Um,
If it's hate on Repo, I don't want to hear it.
No, Thanksgiving is an oddly good horror movie.
I mean, I love Eli Roth in general.
Oh,
but,
it's an Eli Roth?
Yeah.
I only watched it because I love Tim Dillon, and he said he was gonna be. I was about to say he told me he was gonna be it. No, he said on his podcast.
He told you specifically.
That's the fun part about podcasts. You can pretend we're friends.
I pretend I'm friends with my podcast people all the time.
Yeah, I talk back to them. I'll be delivering for Amazon. And I'll be like, "You fucking tell him, Timmy."
Yeah. He was pretty good in that movie too. Yeah, that was an Eli Roth movie.
Yeah.
Eli Roth, and again, that's a horror hot take. Eli Roth, incredible. All you hating ass bitches, fuck you.
Yeah.
Green Inferno, amazing. Hostel, amazing. Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves, amazing.
I remember seeing the trailer for that one. I'll watch anything.
It's really good.
Keanu's such a sweetheart.
It's one of the only horror remakes that's actually really good. It's a remake of like a 70s horror movie. Oh. Green Inferno is incredible. Thanksgiving is good. Cabin Fever, amazing. All of the Eli Roth movies. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that should be a hot take, but Eli Roth is incredible.
Yeah.
What was my other hot take? Everybody hated Undertone. I'm sorry. Are y'all? If you hated Undertone, you are undereducated.
You're undereducated and you're extra chromosomed. Y'all motherfuckers don't understand nuance.
You don't understand nuance. You want everything to be spoon-fed to you.
Here's your monster.
You want you want a visible monster. You want jump scares. You want all this shit. You're wrong. You're wrong. That was the scariest movie I've ever seen. No, that was, aside from The Exorcist.
Like, all right, I will, because there are actually, I do have some.
When I'm alone in the dark in the apartment, like when you're asleep and I'm turning out all the lights, I think of the movie Undertone and I think about how fucking scary it was.
Okay. Real life scary, though. I bet Unhinged scared you more than anything.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe's terrifying in general.
Guy. Love Russell Crowe. It's like an Australian Mel Gibson.
His singing is scary.
Isn't Mel Gibson already Australian? Mel Gibson's too American at this point.
Is Mel Gibson Australian?
I'm pretty sure. He was the first Mad Max.
I don't think so.
Australian. I'm pretty sure.
Was he? Do you remember when you betrayed me?
Oh.
So we go to, listen.
Flight Risk.
We go to a movie. We go to Flight Risk. We go to the movie Flight Risk.
Like, it's a Marky Mark movie.
I know
Everyone
nothing
loves
about
Marky Mark,
it.
except for the Asian population.
Well, I didn't know about that at that time. But I'm thinking it's a thriller. I'm excited because Topher Grace is in it. I'm just like, it's going to be an action movie. It's kind of horror adjacent. I'm excited. This movie's really good. Not gonna lie. Flight Risk was very good.
Bald Marky Mark is crazy.
The credits roll. By the way, if you don't know, we're a married couple. I'm Jewish. He is not. He takes me to Flight Risk. We watch it. I like it. Credits roll. Directed by Mel Gibson. You tricked me, motherfucker. You tricked me.
I may have forgotten.
I may have forgot. You tricked me into watching a Mel Gibson movie.
I'm trick you into watching Passion of the Christ. You fucking.
I will never watch
understand what you did.
I will never watch Passion of the Christ.
What about the sequel that's coming out soon?
That might be hilarious. What are they
It's
gonna do? Kill Jesus again?
the story of the resurrection, you Philistine.
Kill him twice?
No, in Passion they showed the death, and then this one's gonna be like, and he's back.
I mean, Passion of the Christ, from what I've heard, is a horror movie. Hot take.
I saw
Never
that.
seen it. Don't like it.
Hey, I saw it when it came out as a young child.
As an altar boy?
And I was an altar boy.
That's funny. I don't think I have any other horror hot takes right now.
I will say, okay.
Next time I probably will.
So I brought up Unhinged because that does.
I'm done with all my horror stuff.
Unhinged does actually, like, that's a real life scary, especially for a woman. That's real life scary. And
for those of you that don't know what Unhinged is about, a woman
and her child
driving home. She like cuts him off or something.
Yeah, or honks at him.
And Russell Crowe's character, follows her the entire day.
Who hasn't done that?
And starts stalking her, and then like goes to a diner trying to find her, and like fucking murders people, and is I'm gonna fucking kill her. It's my life's duty to murder this bitch.
Yeah. Well,
and he follows her.
Well, it starts. I believe the first scene shows him unaliving his wife after she left him or something. Oh my god, so fucking good. So I watched a movie called Arizona recently with my boy Danny McBride.
Oh yeah,
we're good friends.
Itchy armpit. Go on.
This is making me think of the Crumbly Girl.
Can I please tell the Crumbly Girl story just so quick? So Crumbly Girl is sorry, Crumbly Girl, if you ever watch this, you will know this is about you. I love her to death. Very sweet girl. She's from my hometown. This was a female comic who was very feminist, and me and her got along about that. She never shaved her armpits. You go, girl. Love that you don't shave your armpits.
She was in college and she hit a feminist phase.
She was in college and she hit a feminist phase.
She was about to eat pussy.
I was like her one feminist friend in Utah. I mean, one of her feminist friends in Utah. Not a big feminist population in the comedy scene, believe it or not. I was the older feminist girl that she took tips from.
Yeah, you're an older dyke that showed her the ropes.
I'm not an older dyke. How dare you? I mean, I am kind of a dyke, but I'm not older. I'm a young dyke. Do you really think I'm that old? Do you think I'm so old?
We're the same age.
You think I'm old?
No. We're young.
I'm not older.
We're young, but I said older. I didn't say old dyke. I said
I'm older than her.
Older.
I'm not ever going to be an older lady until I'm 40. How dare you?
There's inevitably going to be someone that you're older than.
Okay, so I'm older than this girl. That's the context. I overreacted because I'm a bitch on her period. Okay, fine.
Krampus is in town.
Krampus is in town. So I don't know why I have eczema. I need my eczema cream.
No one's gonna like that.
No one's gonna like that. So I'm older than this girl. She kind of looks up to me. I'm the only other like feminist girl that she really knows. And she goes through a phase of not shaving her armpits. You go, girl. I love that. Don't shave your armpits. But she pulls out deodorant from her little, hippie side satchel bag. Pulls out deodorant, opens it. Deodorant immediately crumbles. And she goes, oh. And she starts trying to put it on anyway. She is like
out.
She's what?
The deodorant
is like crumbling out. She's trying to put it on her armpits anyway, and it crumbles into her armpit hair, not getting onto her skin whatsoever. Crumbles into her armpit hair. It looks like blue cheese. Blue cheese crumbles into her armpit hair.
By out, I mean it's one of the deodorants with the little holes on top. It's not just the straight stick, so it's one where you have to turn it and a little bit comes out, and then you put it on. And she was like at the bottom of it. It was all dried out, and that's where the crumble.
It crumbled, and it looked like she had
creme brulee.
It looked like she had blue cheese crumbles in her armpit hair.
Like a goddamn Cobb salad.
It did look like a Cobb salad. Ugh. Anyways, so that's Crumbly.
It smelled like
That's Crumble Pit.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Harry Potter character.
Yeah. Professor Crumblepit.
Professor Crumblepit. Anyways, go on.
So Unhinged is a movie that is a real life scary, like it's like reality scary. It's not like horror scary.
Yeah. I would still consider it to be a horror movie.
Yeah. So I watched a movie called Arizona recently with Danny McBride, and it's the same vibe.
Ooh, I might want to watch that.
Really like it. It is the same exact vibe, and it really touches on the mortgage crisis of 2008.
Oh. We're still having a mortgage crisis.
We're just having a crisis at this point in the country.
Everything's a crisis.
Hey, it's almost like war in the Middle East isn't a good idea. If you would have thunk we would have learned that from the goddamn Romans, since we like to compare ourselves to the Romans all the time.
Yeah.
It literally was the fall of the Roman Empire. They kept trying to invade the fucking Middle East.
Yeah.
Were they Persian? No, they were past Persians.
Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else about Russell Crowe in there?
I did just have Australians.
Australians
are, their main export is party animals.
Yeah.
Australians.
Party animals.
And here's the thing. I used to think because I worked at a ski resort, I only met young Australians and a few older Australians that have been here a while.
Every Australian I've ever met is lovely.
We came across some at Kiltony that were just
annoying.
Loud and obnoxious and annoying.
Yeah.
And the worst.
Yeah.
I have yet to meet an Australian that doesn't love cocaine.
Oh, that's very true.
Every Australian loves cocaine.
Yeah.
And Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And I will say, Mr. In Between is one of the best shows. If you like casual violence,
you had a topic. You had a topic that I really wanted to talk about. I would say this should be our last topic. Is that okay?
That's fine.
We're at 45.
Okay. The first one?
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Let's fucking talk about it.
Okay, this topic is titled The Systematic Pussification of Men.
Can I
go for it.
And then you can go into a whole thing. So I've been noticing this phenomenon. I've been noticing this phenomenon. I've been noticing this phenomenon of and it's always been a thing. It's always been a thing. But lots of women that I talk to, and in my own experiences, when turning down a guy, when a guy comes on to you and you turn him down, if you don't say something like, and I'm not saying all men, before you do that bullshit, it's not all men, but it's a lot of young guys right now where if you don't say, I have a boyfriend, I'm a lesbian, I am looking for a like, you have to come up with an excuse other than I'm just not into you.
Sometimes even those excuses don't work.
And sometimes even those excuses don't work. But if you just straight up say, I'm not interested in you, they will throw a goddamn tantrum. And it's because men nowadays are fucking pussies. They are pussies. They can't hear, oh, she's just not interested in me. I should get the fuck over it. They hear, what? But I should get to have whatever woman I want, even if I'm overweight and I have no job and I'm a fucking loser. I should be able to have.
I look like a slug. I
look like a slug. But they go, I should be able to have an Instagram model level girlfriend. What do you look like? Well, and this goes for women too. But there is a pussification of someone's not into you, fucking deal with it. Okay? You have done something shitty and there's consequences to your actions. Be a fucking man and deal with the consequences to your actions. Okay? I'm so sick of men throwing fucking tantrums. And again, not all men, and again, women do this too, but I see it a lot with men where they throw a goddamn tantrum every time they don't get their fucking way. And it's so incredibly pussy drying. Every woman I know thinks It is disgusting when a man can't take accountability for his own shit, and when a man can't like just take no for an answer. It's not just rapey and creepy. It's literally you're a fucking pussy loser. Anyway, sorry, go on.
So here's the thing. I think first off, we haven't been in a justified war in a long time. So I feel like World War II, that's the last generation of like solid dudes. Vietnam, respected. There was a draft, but you're just doing fucked up shit in the jungle.
Yeah.
There was no like we're doing the right thing. We're taking care. TCOB, taking care of business.
Yeah, Vietnam was not, justified, and obviously
And
we don't want any kind of
they're
war,
real
but
men, but the real men wound up getting PTSD and living on the streets because everyone spit on them when they came home and the government didn't take care of them. That's
and
fucked
also
up. I'm not saying
Afghanistan
anything.
was not.
Same deal,
Yeah.
except hey, you weren't drafted.
Yeah, you signed up
You
for
got
that
tricked.
shit.
It's okay. You got tricked.
You got tricked.
But you got tricked. You got tricked. But the thing is, I think there's a large exodus of blue collar jobs. There's a large it's because we had there were too many workers' rights. So the powers that be exported all of our factories.
Wait, did you say there are too many workers' rights?
There were too many workers' rights.
Oh, there were. There used to be too many in quotations,
exactly.
workers' rights.
So there is the ability for someone to work a blue collar job and support a family.
Yeah.
But now it's either you don't have a job and you live with your parents.
Yeah.
Or like you work some fiddle fuck job
that you hate, that doesn't even pay enough.
Yeah, or you're a desk jockey, which that's quickly disappearing. Get ready to join the real world, fuckers.
Yeah.
And it made for a softer breed of men that were less capable. Like, you don't like gain any like resilience from typing.
No.
Carpal tunnel isn't a real injury. You know,
that's not a real work-related injury.
My back hurts all the time. I started working on farms when I was 10. I got a worker's permit at 14, shoveling horse shit.
You understand sacrifice. Ass. You understand struggle.
Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. But also, I think it's a city boy thing too, because you've mostly lived in cities your entire life.
Yeah.
Most of like my boys from my hometown, like they're all solid dudes. None of them like think like that incel vibe. And hey, you could for a long period of my life you could qualify me as an incel. I wasn't fucking, and it wasn't my choice.
But you were involuntarily celibate.
Yeah, and yeah, I definitely
and depressed.
Yeah, it fucked me for a little bit. Then I chose to be voluntarily, and I was like,
with
no.
Me.
No. Before voluntarily celibate.
Oh, you were voluntarily celibate.
So I was like, okay, what's my issue? What's wrong with me? So what I did,
that's the way to do it.
Psychedelics in the woods. Go in the middle of the wilderness and survive.
Don't be a pussy. Go out to the woods. Do psychedelics.
Yeah. Go for a fucking hike. Don't waste your life sitting behind a computer and fucking rage baiting, shit posting, and playing fucking whatever the most popular. See, I don't play video games like that. I think video games fucking sure they can help with your reaction time or some shit if you want to fly a drone and kill innocents.
Video games pussifies man. I'm sorry, it does, and it makes women dry.
Especially like first person. If you play a first person shooter all the time, get your life together, bud.
Yeah.
RPGs, I can get behind it a little bit, but you have to, like Skyrim's the best. But like you kind of have to like you can't just expect the world, and that's part of what's happening is just like people think that they're due a certain dudes think that they're due a certain thing, and that all they have to do, especially because of like the way movies are fucking made, where
The light said, "Shut up, feminists." There we go.
Especially the way movies are made, where it's like, oh, the dorky girl or the dorky guy gets the really hot girl, or the dorky guy goes for the hot girl, gets rejected, and then he should have been with the dorky girl all along.
Yeah.
It's like the whole point of those movies is like, oh, just shoot your shot, and it'll work out for you. It's not. It's not ever gonna work out for
But you
you
know what
unless you
those
improve yourself.
you know what those
A lot of
guys
them do improve themselves in those movies. I will say that.
you know what they do improve themselves, and you know what they show in those movies when the main character guy who's dorky gets rejected, he doesn't then go on to pester the woman
I don't
who
know.
rejected
Joan
him.
Cusack with the fucking boombox.
That was, well, he wasn't pestering her. That was kind of a different.
He came to her home and played me like all right.
To be fair, I've never seen that movie.
Neither have I. But
I
here's the
think
thing:
maybe it was
you
more
have had
they
dudes
broke,
show up at your fucking house with a boombox,
and I thought it was creepy and weird. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
but there's a
if
difference
someone
between
rejects you, never just show up at their home or place of work.
Yeah, seriously. My thing, okay, annoying people in general, but I think something that I see more so in the pussification of men is annoying people in general, stupid people in general. Their favorite thing for anything that they don't get, for anything, that they're lacking, they love making excuses. That's the thing. Excuses are like their best skill that they have, because if they're not able to, if they don't want to go for something, if let's say people who are overweight, we talked about this because we watched Jillian Michaels versus 20 obese people.
Jillian Barbary.
Jillian Barbary.
Which I realize her middle name isn't Barbary. That's from a previous episode where they had someone named Jillian Barbary, and when Jillian Michaels came on, they did the same
they
thing.
Just did Jillian Barbary.
Eric Andre.
But what I notice about the really obese people is that all they do is make excuses for why they're obese.
Yeah, and
Whereas
me want to throw up in my mouth.
The fit people are like, yeah, I have that same problem. I just decide to not give a fuck. Like, people will be like, I don't have the time to exercise. You know what? And the fit people will be like, you know what? Instead of scrolling on my phone for an hour before bed, I just go to bed early and I wake up an hour early and I go exercise then, like before work. Yeah. Or these obese
and
people will be like
4,000 calories a day. It's pretty
exactly.
easy.
These
it's
obese people
just...
will be like, I live in a food desert, and they're like, yeah, I live in a food desert too. I only have a McDonald's near where I live. You know what I do? I eat one cheeseburger instead of 5.
If you got a McDonald's, you got a grocery store. Go buy a fucking apple.
But but like, do you see what I'm saying? And like, I've kind of taken a turn, but like the difference in like really annoying people who are just not going to get anything that they want and not realize why, they don't have the self-awareness to realize why, is because they make so many crazy excuses for why they can't, a lot of these incels, a lot of these guys that are fucking pussies at this point, they go, well, I don't have a girlfriend because of this excuse. And all women want is money. And all women want is men with a 6-pack. And all women want is
beer belly and no money.
but the thing is, like, if you think all women want is a 6-pack, eat an apple and do some crunches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some accountability.
If you think women which, by the way, not true. None of this is true. But if you truly believe that, women only want men who have money and who have a 6-pack, eat an apple, do some crunches, get your fucking bag up, and then see A, how you feel about yourself. Confident men tend to get bitches. And B, if you truly believe that that's what will get you women, then do it. Why are you sitting on your ass and just being like, that's all women want, so I'm just going to be alone forever? Like, that's what being a pussy is. That's what being a fucking loser is.
There's a game of life, and that's giving up and just wanting a shortcut.
Yeah. There's like, if you want something, you got to sacrifice something.
Yeah. Like a goat.
He did witchcraft and he sacrificed a goat too.
No,
gain
I
me.
wouldn't. I love goats. I used to know a goat that would give me a fist bump with its head.
I love that. That's so cute.
Shout out Paige, aka
I
Champ.
feel like I had so much more to say about the pussification of men.
I will say, uh, a great example of just like, because like maybe you do work an office job and you're soft and you're like you're miserable. The whole point of the movie Office Space was you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You can go get a construction job. If you're living in Texas, you got to be bilingual.
Yeah.
I found out that the hard way. Uh, but like, you can get a manual labor job, and you can be outdoors, and you can be doing shit.
One thing I would like to say about the pussification of men is, um, if you want to get bitches, romance the bitches. And you don't have to have money to be romantic. But the thing is, like, do you really care about getting a partner if you don't really want to do what it takes to get a partner?
Yeah,
Do you
like
really want,
it's work.
because they'll say, I want a wife. I want a hot wife. And it's like, well, then do the things that are required to have a hot
Yeah,
wife. Have a personality that is decent enough that a woman wants to be around you.
yeah, and it's you're gonna have to, even once you get that, if you do, it's still work. You still gotta do a bunch of shit
Yeah.
that you're probably not gonna be that interested in doing. But you gotta do it.
Well, and so like the thing that I like is like, and you might have better knowledge on this, but like lots of historical figures that got bitches were hopeless romantics. They were, it used to be manly as fuck to be a hopeless romantic, to be a man that could woo a woman with how romantic and smart and witty and like thoughtful you were. That used to be a manly pursuit. My foot hurts.
Your foot hurts.
Will you say something about the romancing? The romancing? Did you have anything
Little
to say about
dancing,
that?
little romancing.
Did you have anything to say
Well,
about that?
it's
About
well,
his specific historical figures?
like romantic historical
Yeah.
figures. I mean, I can't think of a specific one that's non-fictional.
Oh, well, never mind. There goes my point.
But like
Oh, Napoleon?
Dynamite or Bonaparte.
Both. Bonaparte writing his lady like, hey, don't wash.
Napoleon's not a
We
great
freaks.
example.
Of what a man is?
He was a little dictator.
Pretty manly.
He he caused
Name
so
a
much
female
death.
dictator. I'll wait.
Yeah, you're talking about all these women doing stuff. Not one can be a dictator, fellas. We still got that going for us, which is nice. Look,
It's almost like men cause all of the wars and all of the suffering in life.
yeah, act like there wouldn't be wars over nonsense if there were women in charge. Act like they wouldn't start some shit over nothing. Act like they wouldn't start a war over someone's tone.
we
Act like women wouldn't start a war because someone said a snide comment in an off tone to them.
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. Act like if Krampus is in town, they're not dropping the nukes.
That's really not a thing though. That's really not a thing. Did you know that when women
Men have only dropped 2 nukes. And it was to win WW2.
if we have the same if
and
we
tell the Russians to suck.
if we have the same rules for age limits for men for women as we do men, women who like become in positions of power like the president will no longer be menstruating. Do you get what I'm saying? So like how old do
You
you
can
have to
become
be?
president at 32, I believe.
I thought it was 40.
I thought it was 30. It might be 36. But either way, the real problem with world leaders is they're too fucking old.
Seriously, and everyone in our government too old, and the what's it called, like the term limits too long,
Yeah.
too long,
The was it?
and the gerrymandering too
Yeah.
much.
What the hell, Jerry? Uh, well, it's It's that classic quote of something like the world suffers, or the world, or some sort of bullshit. Uh, Civilization ends when old men stop planting trees for which the shade they will never know.
Yes. The thing about all these fucking boomer ass men
Yeah.
are like, well, I'm not going to be around, so fuck it. Take all the water in the data centers.
Exactly. Yeah, they're just in it for the bag, and it's because of Citizens United. Her ice pack has almost melted. The podcast is about over. Repeal Citizens United.
What is Citizens United?
It's that thing that allows companies to identify as people, so they can. It classifies companies as people when it comes to donating to campaigns. So it essentially allows our politicians to be bought.
Yes, we need
Every
to
single
repeal that.
politician is bought and paid for. It doesn't matter which side of the aisle. It's all a fucking charade for the real government that's behind closed doors that you don't even know they're fucking. It's not Musk. He might have a seat at that table, but the head of that table, you have no fucking idea their name.
Can I
Probably a Rockefeller.
Hi, Mr. Future President Nick. How would you recommend we? By the way, please vote for Nick in the next elections.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, I won't say my full name, but TN Tormey, because my initials are dope.
TNT. How would you recommend we reform? What did you call it? Something United?
Citizens United?
How do we reform that as a country?
Repeal it, jail people.
Jail people.
Yeah, I would, because I see it as an act of treason.
It is an act of treason, for
to
sure.
actively do things against your constituents' interest in the favor, constituents meaning the general public for the state or district that you represent. It is you do things against their interest at the will of a billionaire or a $1 billion company.
It truly is treason.
Yeah, it's completely treasonous. Have all of them fucking go to jail. Some of them might have to fucking sip some lemonade. There's some real egregious offenders that might have to drink some lemonade.
Yeah.
We're not talking piss. Or lemonade. And open and fair elections.
Yeah.
You got to put a cap on how much money people can put into each election.
Absolutely.
And education reform, so you have an informed public. They've actively been dumbing down the general public so they can better manipulate you.
Yeah.
And so don't trust just the government to educate your kids or educate yourself. Take it upon yourself. Here's a great thing. It's a leftover from when billionaires were still like kind of cool in the robber baron days. Yeah, they were fucked up. There's a lot of horrible things they did. But one of the things that was neat about them is they saw making these huge public works projects, and then they get to put their name on it. That's fine. You put your name on it. As their legacy. So that's like some of these massive libraries. Take advantage of the library. Read a book. Don't just read on your phone. Don't listen to audiobooks all the fucking time. Read a real book. It stimulates your mind in a different way.
Yeah, you do need to read more. I have been reading a lot more lately. Yeah. More just like informational articles, but you should be actually reading.
Yeah, not on your phone. Paper. Read paper. Because that screen, I don't know what it does to your brain, but it's not good.
Keep your phone away from your head when you sleep.
And your kids.
We need to talk about this the next podcast. Write it down. Get your fucking kids off the iPad.
If your kid is an iPad kid, you're failing as a parent.
You're failing as a parent.
I know we don't have kids right now.
If your kid is watching AI slop, you failed as a fucking parent. If your kid is brain rotted, screaming, having a tantrum because they don't have their fucking iPad, you are failing as a parent. Yeah. We should leave it there.
Yeah. We'll leave it on that positive note.
On that really positive note. Should we show them the baby? I feel like we should show them the baby.
Yeah,
let's lighten it up with some baby.
He's a dog. We don't have a real child.
He's a baby. He's my real child.
No.
He's a baby and he's my real child. Here, buddy. Anyone who says he's not my real child, lie. Liars lying. Liza Minnelli. My baby. I can't have a kid right now, so he is my baby. Oh my god. Let's talk about the baby just for a minute. Bring him in. Bring him in. Reggie, would you like to say anything? This is Reggie. He is our 8-month-old baby.
Don't worry about his eyes being red. He's just a demon.
Yeah. He is our 8-month-old baby. He's already 70 pounds.
He's thick.
We just weighed him. He's already 70 pounds. Oh. Is that all you have to say? He loves pulling his cock out. He loves pulling his dick out. He's just the sweetest boy in the whole world, and he's a blessing. Reggie, look at the camera. Look at the camera, baby boy. This is our baby because we can't afford to have a child.
He's just a boy.
He's just a boy. His name is Reggie. We believe he is part pit bull, part Catahoula, part Staffordshire.
His color is merle.
And his color is merle. And we think that all those breeds put together is why he's such a heavy baby. He's only 8 months old, and he is, again, 70 pounds.
Yep.
He keeps bumping into the microphone. Look at the camera, baby boy. We're using you for views.
Yeah. Reggie, make it so I don't have to work 7 days a week.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, baby boy, big yawn. Reggie says, don't eat that. That's a microphone. Reggie says goodbye. We say goodbye.
And join us whenever we put out another episode.
We usually do it once a month to once every other month. At the very least, we do it once every other month.
Yeah.
So either in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or 6 weeks.
And if you want more of me rambling, I'm launching a solo podcast.
Nick is doing his own podcast. For now, it's just Nick's podcast.
It's Nick's podcast. I'm thinking Nikki Power Tools. What do you think?
All right. We love you. Bye.